up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Anime Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kaguya-Sama Love is War Season 1, Episode 11. So, prior to the episode, we get a really good setup to what we're going to see, aka the chapters that are going to be adapted this week. And I really, really like it because we're seeing Fujiwara in Hawaii. We're seeing my poor boy, Ishigami struggling in the sun. Like right before the opening song, you know, the narrator says like, it's been half a month and nothing's happened. And I love it. So, after the opening song, the first part of the episode is titled I, Hayasaka, Wants to Get Soaked, and it is going to be the adaptation of chapter 42 of the manga. So without further ado, let's get to it. Yes, Twitter has made it to anime! Oh my god, I was so worried that they weren't gonna... I was so worried that A1 Productions wasn't gonna do Twitter. I thought they were gonna skip it because of copywriting and shit. But yeah, they changed. Yeah, they changed the symbol. But yes, they got the Twitter. Twitter is in anime. Woohoo! I'm so happy. I'm telling you, you motherfuckers estimate the power of Twitter. Twitter is an anime, and it makes me happy. Twitter is actually, for those of you that don't know, Twitter is actually in a lot of manga. I'm sorry, I have to get this off my chest. Twitter is actually in, besides Kaguya, it's in, used in Maho Shoujo site. It's used in Platinum End. Those are like the two I can think of off the top of my head right now that's used the most frequently. But yes, Twitter is in manga, but I'm so glad it is in anime right now. Ah, that makes my day. Oh, anime, you and your fan service. You have to do it. You have to do the fan service for when Hayasaka is stripping and trying to take a soak. And of course with the music too. You know, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. We get to hear the music that Hayasaka's listening to. This is why I love manga and anime adaptations so much. For those of you, because there are people, and it pisses me off, that are just like, why don't you just stick to the manga? Blah, blah, blah. Why are you even bothering? Because I want to, this is one of the reasons why, because I love hearing this, because you don't get to hear the music that the characters are listening to in the manga, and this is why I'm really, really excited for Kono Ototamare, and I swear to God, Platinum Vision, if you fuck up Kono Ototamare, I'm gonna be so goddamn mad. But I honestly think Platinum Vision learned its lesson with Devil's Line. I don't think they're gonna fuck up this time. I honestly don't think they're gonna fuck up this time. But yes, and this is like at the 3-minute 45-second mark, by the way. Also, that bath looks really nice. Oh my God, I wish my bath looked that good. Jeez, I want a bath like that in my house. The internet broke! Oh my God! And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Because my man's is in IT, so like when my internet's down, like the first thing I do is, even when I'm at his place, I call him immediately, like, baby, the internet's broken! What the fuck do I do? I can't be without my internet, so I feel Kaguya's pain. And this is at the 3-minute 56-second mark. I'm very curious, has anyone else felt that way when their internet's down? Oh, those garbled letters. Oh, those are so annoying. But that's, Kaguya, that's nothing. And this is like at the 4-minute 7-second mark when you, oh God, that's so fucking nothing, Kaguya. Just stop. Oh God, sorry. I just remembered another manga that Twitter is in, and that is Gintama. Yes, Twitter is in Gintama. Yes, it is. I just totally remembered that. I'm sorry. Kaguya, I swear to God, Kaguya's like living in the 80s. I think Kaguya's living in the 80s or 90s. I swear to freaking God. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the world before internet was a crazy one. I kind of lived in that for a few years. I lived in a world without smartphones. I did. That was like, I lived in a world with dial-up, for fuck's sakes. No, but my man's is 9 years older than me. He lived in a world without this shit too, so. Can you imagine? And I lived in a world with fucking payphones, dude. I feel so goddamn old right now. Hayasaka, at least get Kaguya to put in a profile picture or something. Oh my God, Kaguya, you would know if you were banned from Twitter. Oh my my god. Kaguya, you would have to do something stupid to be banned from Twitter that fast. But, like, at the 5-minute 42-second mark, you see this account's been protected, you know, for Shirogane's account. Dude, that's because Shirogane's goddamn smart. His tweets are protected for a reason. My tweets aren't protected. No, because mine is a business, is, like, for everybody. If I had a personal account, on the other hand, then yes, my tweets would be fucking protected as hell. Because, you know, security reasons and privacy reasons and all that. So Shirogane is actually smart. Hayasaka, I'm surprised you didn't protect Kaguya's account. That's very surprising of you. I love the background for this, for when Hayasaka's explained to Kaguya about the trolls and shit. This is at the, like, 5-minute 56-second mark. I love this background. I love the color palette, the blue and the question marks. This is so great. Ooh, 6-minute 8-second mark when you know, Hayasaka is explaining, you know, the account, your main account as the house, or, you know, as the house, or counts as a house. I really like the art style for it. It's really beautiful. It's very, like, storybook-like. It's really cute. Oh, the animals are so cute! Hold on, let me make sure it matches Akka's style. It matches Akka's art style, like, perfectly! And yes, the house is a little bit different from Akka's art style, but you know what? I don't mind it at all, because it's just way too cute. I like that little added locked sign that was on the door. At the 6-minute 20-second mark. That was a nice touch. And yes, there's like little stain marks on the door that shouldn't be there, but whatever. This is I'm giving the art style again for the house a pass because it just fits so nicely. No, of course A1 Productions is gonna give us like this fan service shot at the 6-minute 38-second mark. We're seeing Hayasaka's ass. Yeah, of course we're getting that. Oh my god, Shirogane is how cute. It's just, it's everything. But I know I'm not gonna talk. I'm trying not to talk about it so much. But god damn it, it's just really driving me nuts. Is Shirogane's hair? It just looks like a fucking helmet. Because if you look in the manga, and also it's placed in the wrong spot. That's not how Shirogane's hair is supposed to be parted. God damn it. Ugh. It's not how, or I should say, how Shirogane's hair is supposed to be styled. It looks so wrong. It's wrong! Oh, it's wrong! Ugh! I don't understand it! Why? Why'd you do that, A1? His hair is not supposed to look like that. I don't know what it is with the studios and animating hair lately. It's just looking so bad. Especially right now. My god, that is not how Shirogane's hair is supposed to look. Oh, God. First of all, it looks like a fucking helmet because of the lack of line work, but also it's supposed to be like, the bang is supposed to be like swept, and it's not. And it's really pissing me off. Like, what the shit? Come on, A1, you guys are better than that. I like the, oh, it's a new kind of stupidity. I like this. I really like it. The 9-minute 1-second mark after, you know, they said after the results of the battle, Hayasaka like pops through it, and she's like, "Please, enough already!" I like that. That was a nice touch. And that's and this is where Chapter 42's adaptation ends, and this was really good. I really enjoyed Chapter 42's adaptation. This was nice. So at the 9-minute 7-second mark, we get to Chapter 43's adaptation of the manga. So let's get to it. Oh, I almost forgot to mention the title. This part of the episode is titled Chika Fujiwara Really Wants to Eat It, and it is the same title as Chapter 43, which is why it's Chapter 43's adaptation of the manga. There we go. I love that Fujiwara's sister just like passed the fuck out. That was funny. Okay, we're just gonna skip Fujiwara saying that she has a mad craving for ramen right now, but okay. I'm gonna wait and see where you're going with this, A1. It says in the manga barely cooked, but here it says super firm, so okay, I'm just gonna roll with it. I love seeing how the optimal ramen is supposed to be, like the directions and all that shit. That's really cool. And I love this is like a little bit before the 11-minute 30 mark where this happens, and also like at the 11-minute 32-second mark. I'm loving the sound effects too. It's really cute. Dude, I'm loving the art. Like, we're getting a lot of really nice art styles I should say, well, art style and animation techniques today. It's really, or this week, I should say, because this episode came out yesterday, and I'm sorry I didn't record a live reaction. I was just really tired. The 12-minute 56-second mark looks freaking fabulous. I love the line work. I love, like, it's like a comic book style. It's really nice. I love it, the 13-minute, like, 54, like, 55, 53, 54, 55 second mark. This is when Fujiwara's going for the toppings. I love, like, the contrast we're getting. I love the shading. It's really, really nice. And and the soundtrack this week. Woo! Loving the soundtrack. 13-minute 57-second mark, when she actually grabs the toppings, is pretty goddamn nice too. I love that the ramen chef is in on this too. Like, he's just like, what? No, because that's not how it is in the manga. It's just the guy that's doing it and doing the overreaction. It's just great. And I love I love the flashback animation style at the 14-minute 30 through 33-second mark. It looks so freaking nice. It's not as, like, I want to say it's not as smooth as what we've seen in, like, Captain Tsubasa, but that's okay. It's okay for it, because that's just how the style is supposed to be in this particular moment, and I really like it. The old man trip and fall was just funny as fuck at the 14-minute 52-second mark. But also, the color palette for when, you know, like, he's telling, like, Fujiwara to just chug, 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 basically. I really love this red color palette. It's just gorgeous. I will say this, Fujiwara's hair isn't supposed to be up at all this entire time, but I'm gonna give it a pass, wait, hold on, let me just double check and make sure I'm right on this. Yeah, Fujiwara's hair isn't supposed to be up this entire time, but or actually, it's supposed to be down when she's done. I'm sorry, wordings. Oh my god. It's supposed to be down when she's done eating. But you know what? It's okay. I'll give it a pass because it looks really, really cute. So, anyway. Oh, we're skipping the end? Okay, this is the end of the chapter. This was totally skipped. Fujiwara, what a coincidence. Oh, I haven't seen you guys in half a month. Are you going somewhere together? Yeah, Ishigami bought a VR console, so he's going to let me try it out, and then we're getting something to eat. Oh, there are a lot of good restaurants around here. It's late. Stay safe. Stay safe getting home, Fujiwara. I will see ya. Fujiwara, you might, here you go. Thank you. It was with the breath mints. I gave her breath mints. What was that about? Well, never mind. Let's go. And then it was supposed to be no score because Kaguya and Shirogane never saw each other. Why did you show? I understand why they didn't show that, actually, because we're still adapting 2 more chapters, which it's really goddamn sucks. I really wanted to see that because that would have been just so fucking funny. So now we're and this is at the 15-minute 25-second mark. We're adapting chapter 41. Which is, and this portion of the episode is titled Miyuki Shirogane Wants to See You, and this is chapter 41's adaptation of the manga. So without further ado, and before I forget, the introduction that we did get was the beginning of chapter 41. I totally forgot about that. This part was skipped. It was supposed to be, it's a bit far to swing by, and it's hot as hell out. Not a problem, and don't say hell. Was skipped. Okay, so so this portion of the episode was really beautiful. I really gotta say, I like the transitions that we got between Kaguya and Shirogane. The only thing I have a problem with is that Shirogane's uniform is supposed to not be unbuttoned at all. That's the only thing I'm having an issue with. But I really like that it was silent, minus, the birds or whatnot. And that, except for, like, there was a little bit with the piano. I thought that was really, really nice. So after the credits, because I got confused for a second, because I know there's another part of this episode. There's another part of this episode, which is the I Can't Hear the Fireworks Part 1. And that is actually the adaptation of chapter 44, and that starts after the credits at the 21-minute 9-second mark. So let's get to this. I'm glad I checked. Oh my god, I would have been so annoyed if I would have missed this. Oh, this flashback animation is so beautiful, and like, we went from these bright tones from seeing the kids outside, playing outside, to the 21-minute 17-second mark where it's Kaguya just by herself, and it's like this blue, depressing blue and white color palette, and the soundtrack, oh, the xylophone, oh, it's so gorgeous. at like the 21-minute 20-second mark, what goes from this light blue, and then it like when the shot like zooms out, the color palette just got darker. That was so gorgeous. Oh my god. All right, the 21-minute 28-second mark, I just got a teeny problem with it, is that Kaguya's skirt is too short. It's supposed to be a little bit longer. Love it. So like when Hayasaka is helping Kaguya get ready to go shopping, it's all, the color palette's all nice and bright, and then as soon as, you know, servants come in at the 21-minute 53-second mark, it's all dark, and then you go back to Kaguya and you see the light going on here. Oh, it's so, the thing that I'm really liking that A1 Productions is doing right now in this portion of the episode, I should basically say, is I really love how they're playing with the oh my god, with the tones of the color palette. It's really, really nice. Seriously, fuck you, asshole. This is why, like, when Kaguya is, you know, I'm sorry I'm spoiling the manga, but fuck you guys, you need to be catching up with the manga. I'm covering the manga on my channel. Anyway, so, yeah. This is why Kaguya, you need to just go to Stanford and tell your dad up yours, seriously. Okay, so where I'm hoping this episode is, or next week's episode is gonna start, is I'm hoping it's gonna start in mid-chapter 44. I think this is, hold on a second. Yeah, chapter 44's adaptation of the manga, but overall, this episode was really, really nice. I really enjoy, I kind of wish we would have started with, in all honesty, I wish we would have started with chapter 41's adaptation of the manga. That's the only thing, if we would have gone in order with chapter 41, 42, 43, and then like 44, fuck, if you would have just gotten rid of I think what would have been better is, I think if you would have gotten rid of the credits and just, or fuck, if you would have had the credits roll during this portion of the episode, I think it would have just been a lot better. The credits just, cutting it off where they cut it off, kind of, where A1 cut it off really bothered me. I really wish they would have just finished it. Fuck, you could have gotten rid of the Hayasaka portion of the episode, and I would have been fine with it. Or not the Hayasaka, I should say. If you would have gotten rid of the Chika portion of the episode, I think, and just had like the chapters 41, the Hayasaka portion of the episode, and the fireworks portion and this portion of the episode adapted, I think it would have been just fine. I think the Fujiwara portion was completely unnecessary, but I'm really kind of sad because for the season finale, it means we're not going to get, I don't think we're going to get my boy's backstory, which really goddamn sucks. I don't know if we're going to get obviously, it's probably just going to be the fireworks festival, so we're not going to get the elections or anything like that, which really goddamn sucks, but what you gonna do? But overall, this episode, writing-wise, was really, really nice. Of course, as usual, the writing was really good. It's just, again, I just question, like, why adapt the Fujiwara chapter when it didn't really need to be there, in my honest opinion. But the soundtrack was really good. I really loved the various animation techniques, especially, that's why I'm kind of annoyed that they cut off chapter 44 the way A1 cut off chapter 44's adaptation the way they did, because I really liked the direction it was going in. We should have just gotten all of chapter 44 adapted. And it really, and this is why, you know, Studio Shaft is adapting working on this with A1, because chapter 44's adaptation, I don't know if anyone else noticed this, but did anyone else think of March Comes in Like a Lion when watching this portion? Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Kaguya content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, Friend Me, and PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!